mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate.
Her voice lashes out at a dragon's very soul, forcing the beast to land.
Southern God.
Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
My power has waxed, while yours has waned.
Come back down here, bro. Stop being a little bitch.
You will pay for your defiance.
Where did he go? Come on, Alduin. No! No! I gotta redo the whole thing! Come on.
fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Parth, relax. My power has waxed.
Unshlat Hokora. Again.
That was stupid of me to even try that. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. What shout do I have? Dragon. Come on. Oh, fuck off, man. Come on. Holy fuck. How am I gonna kill this guy? I can't see your comment, bro. Give me 1 second. Bro, get the fuck out of here with that racist ass shit.
Die now. It's your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost food. You are
The fuck you talking about, you keyboard warrior?
Friends.
Alright, you're cool. You're a keyboard warrior. Yeah, alright, dude.
I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the
birthright.
stream.
This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Well, let me go to Dragon's Reach.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Man, why do people gotta be racist on this,
Contemplate the
bro?
meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is Faim. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Sum Arc Mora.
So I must have learned new shouts then. Hold on, guys. Jordan, did you see what those kids were saying?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon. Trouble?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
About what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
Can you hear me, Jordan?
I'm going to Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If it's the war you're referring to, no doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for, you want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
Did you hear what they were saying? Not saying, but
what of the
typing in there?
They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Yeah, it
now,
pissed
if you
me
don't
off.
mind, I've got a city to keep.
They were like spam accounts, dude. They had to be, because I was up to like 7 viewers. And they were all saying the same racist shit. Saying you suck, hard R, fight me. Like, bro, you don't want it. So where the fuck is this guy now? Is he in the courtyard?
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Holy shit.
When... Guide.
General Tullius. I'm so goddamn tired, bro. How did I get 3 likes on the stream is my question. Whatever.
Two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Right? Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, let me just drop every clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
No, I have not. I highly doubt that they are. I said I highly doubt that they are. Yeah, maybe. But they're probably all modded.
Finally.
Watch what you're doing.
What is it, Elf?
I'm not interested, Charlie. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Where's...
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Finest fishing. Hot gator.
Where the fuck is the blacksmith?
Pardon me.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
No. What?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been in... well, I guess it was unlikely. I'm sorry to wait. No.
Gotcha.
Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. We mostly carry... These days, we have more... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Yeah, shut up. This old lady in the stream. She said, make sure you come back if you need potions or anything.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
Are you feeling sick?
What?
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
No.
You look new. I'm new too.
What?
Be friends. You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Mm-hmm. She don't. No, she did.
Hello and welcome. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
That's a little weird.
Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses
Oh, I wanted
beer?
to beat his ass.
Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence. True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Where the fuck can I get
Your typical solitude wench is like
goddamn
a
sword?
stormy exterior, but the charms that lie within. Perhaps I'll be seeing
Still
more.
here.
No. Is it pretty cool? Mm-hmm.
Seems they're the finest weapons and armor.
Dang, 310? Yeah. That's crazy. Did he almost kill you? Yeah.
I think... Oh, you think Stormcloaks and Legion... It's almost all... The men training here is... You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My sword.
An orcish warhammer. I just got an orcish warhammer.
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. Look like you could use...
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Hey.
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka?
Legate Ricka is the name I gotta talk to.
You. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join him.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Dawnstar and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever
Speak
you
with
like,
Legate
General.
Ricka.
The man's
She will
going to
determine if
try
you
to
are
take
Legion
Whiterun.
material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. You may have a point. I'm always surprised by how seriously the Nords take these things. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses...
I don't abide fancy.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream.
I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
What is it? Dragons?
So now where the fuck do I gotta go? Not in Solitude anymore. Windhelm? Oh man. I'm so hungry, dude. So far, I see one live stream besides mine, and that one has six viewers. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get anything. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No one's gonna watch, bro. It's hype. I wish I just had more subs.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? May your road lead you to warm sands.
Cause what I feel, Jordan, if I had more subs, I'd get more views. And with more views, I'd get hopefully partnered after I get a bunch of subs.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that. Cause I don't want random, like, my friends and shit that I know coming in and talking shit, you know? Like Zach, private stick ass.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Yeah, I could do that.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
I remember you.
The Empire's
You're at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
Million?
Good. And what would you have? Speak with Galmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation
yeah,
is
but
still
that just...
delicate. Not all the youngs are fully committed to supporting me as High King.
Those kids,
I
bro.
can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire.
Oh yeah, and if you go on my channel,
you speak truly, Dragonborn. Sometimes
you'll see that you're one of the featured channels.
Besides, it will be good to see High Hrothgar again. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Sure! Wait.
You think
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
You mean shoving a sword through his
Good.
gullet?
Glad we straightened that out.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
Open window. I'm making everybody come to High Hrothgar.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table. Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Come on, man.
We all wait. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. Well said.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ah, Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule
What? I have a new follower?
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to
PlayStation.
make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for.
Oh my lord, this is a long ass political shit right here.
Your lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragon.
Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna end the stream.